toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. The Mountaineers will kick it away first. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Toledo's offense will come out first. And the heart of this team clearly rests on the offensive line, a group of maulers, David, who take pride in what they do.
Man, I think if you're a coach, you take pride. Like, it starts up front. Like, you win and lose games with physicality, and they lean on all the big fellas up front. The hog mollies, the big uglies, the most unselfish players on the field.
It's old school, man. We're in an era of college football where it's up-tempo, spread, air raid. Games are still won and lost, though, in the trenches. And because this is one of the best offensive lines in all of college football, that is a huge advantage this offense takes into each and every game.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. On the move, it's Miles. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Appalachians stayed faithful, raising the roof and trying to help the Mountaineers on third down.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Now the play fake. They're working that left side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Rockets come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. That's caught. It's Everett. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Hauls it in. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. The Rockets are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Turning it on. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. And the Rockets back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. The Rockets trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He had no chance. A host of defenders back there for a loss of 4. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. They'll run the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. What a disappointment. No good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is. The Mountaineers offense will go to work for the first time. Hope hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. This offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one, David.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
Unloads to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. And the Mountaineers will punt it away on 4th down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Hauls it in, looking for space. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here. Working on the right. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try to pop the draw. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Quick handoff. Running to Green. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. And the Rockets in the hurry-up. Going to the run, it's Miles. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to Pater. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Toledo. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. His drive will open from the 15. Hold it, finds his man on the left. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Grabbed behind the line, it's Cross. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Looking downfield, it's Francis. Takes a shot. Oh, what a play, it's intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
The Rockets offense is back on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Finds his man. It's Miles. Breaks into the open. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Rockets!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. To throw, it's Francis. Here comes the heat. Look out, he's got room. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Toledo has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First play of the period, first down here. Wants to go up top on first down. Quick completion on the out route. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41. The Mountaineers want to pick up the tempo. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Nowaski. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Mountaineers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, the power run here. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
Leaves it with the back. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. And the Mountaineers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. To the air, it's Francis. Flips it out on the screen. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And very important not only to generate power, but to find his mark. A 49-yard try from the left. Splits the uprights, it's good. Now the lead is down to 11.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Off play action on first down. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Rockets can really attack on this second and short. On the run, it's Miles. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. This crowd in Boone, North Carolina, they are showing out on this big third down. Pulls it in. It's Miles. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Rockets will send out the punt unit. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
The Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry-up. Sends it back in motion. Back to pass. It's Francis. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. Didn't get anything done. 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Off the play fake. Got it behind the line. It's Miles. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Punt is on its way. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Caught in the backfield, it's LaBelle. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Mountaineers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll try to outflank him with the jet sweep. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Gives it on the option. There he goes. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
The Mountaineers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Tight end now in motion. The play action fake. Finds his man. It's LaBelle. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Catch in the middle, it's Bridges. He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's 4th down. Hunt is on its way. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the right. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. This time on target. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. The Appalachians stayed faithful, raising the roof and trying to help the Mountaineers on 3rd down. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Bunch formation for these receivers. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Makes one man miss. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Rockets with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They'll try to run for it. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Rockets pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They're going to ride this running back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. The Rockets will line up to punt it away. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Handoff to the single back. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. Dropping back, it's Francis. Makes the catch, it's LaBelle. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Boone when that town is buzzing as it is today. And talk about a 1st half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Kidd Brewer Stadium.
And the Rockets will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Grab behind the line. It's Montgomery. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. with the catch. It's close. Turning it on. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Mountaineers will hustle to the line. They'll go to the ground. Pass to sticks and still on his feet. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Montgomery. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Fires to the tight end.
It's so difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that guy.
Caught, close to the marker, it's Montgomery. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They just keep firing. Snagged in the middle, it's Nowaski. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Offense, quick tempo. Leaves it with the running back. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Well, they've already made 1. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. Absolutely center cut. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. From the gun, the ground game. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. They'll give it to him again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Rockets with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Throws to the wideout. Connection to the right. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. And the Rockets racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And I love this offensive approach, man. All gas, no brakes. You got the lead, so what? Continue to...
Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. The Rockets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. It's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. And they get him on the ground. They get the turnover. They get a chunk of yards, and they are in business.
Offense, you're talking to each other the whole time. Look at the score. Understand the situation. We got a chance to go up by 2 scores. We got a chance to put this ball game away. We have to hold on to the football in 2 hands. Make sure I go to the ground with that thing in my possession. It's a big mistake that could cost them big.
Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Snags it quickly on the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st. Hand off from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. To the air, it's Francis. Fires to the wideout. And the third down pass is incomplete. The Mountaineers will call on their punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads it downfield. He's got it inside the 30. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Headed to the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Toledo! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point puts them on top 21-6. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, you could make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. UAB is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today. They still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 12 over Missouri. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Using his legs, it's LaBelle. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Back to pass, it's Francis. Get it out on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And the Mountaineers line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. The Rockets offense is back on the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Keep it on the ground. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. This crowd in Boone, North Carolina, they are showing out on this big 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. That ball is caught past the marker, but he is out of bounds, and it'll be 4th down. And the Rockets will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Looking to throw on first down. And they're not on the same page there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Under fire. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A 3rd down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback upright.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Mountaineers send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. The give to the back. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield. It's Everett. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. The Rockets decide to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The run from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Mountaineers headed quickly to the line. Caught behind the line. It's Nowaski. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Looking to throw, it's Francis. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. The Mountaineers will try to pin them back with the punt. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. The give to the tailback. Nice move there. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. That's the end of the period, and it's Toledo holding the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Running back searching for a hole. Hard running there. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. From the gun, running back gets the give. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Rockets with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Give to the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. On the ground, it's Everett. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires complete on the crosser. Snowed under by the defense. The Rockets can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll pull it on the read. What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The give to the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Hand off from the shotgun. This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Quick release on the RPO. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. send out the field goal unit. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, the lead's still at 15.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Here's the pressure. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Francis. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. It's a reverse. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. And the Rockets trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Good, solid tackle. Here comes the field goal unit. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. And that is no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, the lead's still at 15.
That's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? To the air, it's Francis. They'll run the screen.
Man, that's exactly how you draw it up. You want to drop back. You want to play coverage. You want to make sure you don't give up a big play. You got to lead in the 4th quarter, but it also involves you tackling well and a nice job rallying to the football and making the tackle.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Complete to the left. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. And the Mountaineers are in the hurry-up.
Hey, down in the 4th quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him. And he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football, where we know he has the ability.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards past.
He wants to go deep. It's caught. And what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10.
And this offense is going to have to do more of this, right? They're going to have to be aggressive, attack the sidelines. They're going to need some big plays, trailing late in this football game, but they've also got to be smart and be mindful of the clock.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Into the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. This defense has been lights out, stubborn on the doorstep. Can the offense finally find the end zone? Greg in the backfield. It's Bridges. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. They got him. The pressure got home, and the defense makes sure this drive comes up empty.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation when you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run?
Breaks into the open. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Power football with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Appalachian stayed faithful, raising the roof and trying to help the Mountaineers on 3rd down. To the ground with the back. On the move at the 30. They'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the party each and every week. And that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players, got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.